And according to all of this, we are live. Hello, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Lord of the Croc and Squirrels here with the Snark Patrol. Introduce yourself, Snark Patrol.
Hello, everyone.
That's not an introduction.
Hello. No, if they don't know who I am, they can suffer.
Speak your names.
This is a Sanji.
Oh, okay, so we have a Sanji. How about the other thing? Are you an Opal Dragon, or are you just weird?
I'm the evil bastard that plagues Squirrel.
Oh, okay. as opposed to the evil bastard that tries to rag on you from the chat. Yeah, I kind of figured.
I think I've started
like
to become in harmony with them.
Alrighty then. Not much. We're not going to do much in terms of prelude today. I have something to bitch about.
Hooray!
I know some of you are asking, well, since when have you not had something to bitch about? Well, I've actually got something valid to bitch about today. Okay, I'm going to show you 37 seconds of a video that I already did. I did this video on the 24th of January, 2017. And some of you will remember it, others may not. We're just going to click right here, and then I'm going to push this button right over here. Don't mind the dog. Don't mind the dogs. They're being weird today. Check this out. Everyone should remember this. This is Resident Evil 7. A little bit of a cutscene here.
I can feel her clawing her way back inside of me. Ow! Leave me alone!
I mentioned something about this in the Discord a little while ago. I was actually missing a critical piece of information that I now have. And that's about it. Let's see.
Are you, Mia?
Let's see. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. 3 more seconds. 2, 1, and click. That's it for that particular clip. Please note, we have a thing. Please note that there is a thing here. I got an email this morning concerning this. Okay. 48:45 to 49:28. You people actually just got to watch that. Okay. So here's the thing. Please note that the title of the object that is being that has claimed monetization on this video is in Arabic. Okay. The chances of me actually falling afoul of anything that's actually proper, anything in the Middle East is 0. I can't market replace something that happened that happens in the Middle East. There's no way for me to do that. I told them that they were out of their fucking minds. Not in those words, mind. I was somewhat more polite, but usually when I get something like when I get some kind of a claim like this, I have a kind of a boilerplate response saying, okay, this was here for criticism and comment, etc., reaction, and what the fuck ever, and is fair use, and thus is fair use by definition. This isn't even a case of fair use, although I did make that claim. This is not actually a case of fair use, and I will show you. First off, let's take a look at this title right here. In Arabic. I cut and pasted that intact into Google Translate. Here is what I got.
I hope my mic picked that up.
It did not. I heard you smack your lips and then nothing. All right. So
that was me doing that.
Okay. They kidnapped me from my house and forced me to do things I could not do. I don't know how they managed to pull that off. And I admit that the translation is probably not great. Usually Google translates just enough to get kind of the concept across. But given that that the original is in Arabic, I thought really weird things for a minute. then when Sanji, Opal, and I got our act together here just a little while ago, I came up with the answer. Here it is. There, the highlighted text is the same text as is in Google Translate. He played the same game I did. Okay. Now, before we get started, please note the date here. I streamed this live, don't mind my view count, on the 24th of January 2017, which is right near the time the game released, if I remember correctly, within a day or two. Because I had to pay for that one. Okay? January 24th, 2017. Now I'm going to show you, see, because I've identified the video in question. Okay? And before it starts, this is actually the same clip at 1354. Actually, it goes back a little bit further than that. Right about there. That's where the clip starts. Please note his date here, October the 15th, 2019, and an unlisted video.
An unlisted video. Wow.
An unlisted video. I got a content ID claim on it. They content ID'd mine, but his video was uploaded on the 15th of October 2019. So even if he did register the copyright first, I can prove that I did it first.
Yeah.
So he's welcome. If he wants to reject it, I'm just going to fight it. And I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to make a fucking dime on it. It's going to wind up costing me. But you know what? This shit's got to stop. I'm going to do this one on principle because it needs to be done. Okay, October the 15th, 2019. More than 2 years. 2 years and 2 years and like 7-8 months? Something like that? Almost 8 months. 2 years and damn near 8 months before he did his version. Well, no, he got it right, because here's the bit here's his copy of the clip.
I can hear
Same
her.
clip.
I can feel her clawing her way back inside of me.
This is actually a cutscene from the game. If they should be suing anybody, it would. If they should be going after anyone, it's fucking Capcom. In fact, we should probably do a little social media blitz at Capcom. Say, hey, he's actually making content ID claims on this. You might want to you might want to jack him for it. That's the actual end of the clip. So, yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah. Well, he's basically trying to tell everybody that they better not review Capcom games.
He is a member of a group that is currently called Brave Bison. It was something else originally, Rightster. And they recently formed a partnership with Media Star Maker in the UK. Now, Brave Bison is actually a group of Middle Eastern folks, and I'm not actually going to fault them for playing the game or doing any other such thing. What I want is a chunk out of Media Star Maker to say, okay, what the hell do you think you're on? I really do want them to deny this. I want them to do it. In fact, Media Star Maker, if you're listening to this, you ever see it, do please deny the dispute. Because I will find a way to put the money together to tear you in half.
And I'll donate the first $50 to the campaign.
I will find a way to get the money to tear you in half. In fact, I'm pretty sure if I ask Sargon nicely, he knows where there's a really nice copyright lawyer there in the UK.
Ooh, boy.
As not only did I do it first, I did it in a locale where I cannot compete with the other video, and you did what now? Fix it. Please deny the dispute, because I will promptly thereafter tell you to get bent. Go ahead, try and sue me, please. I want you to. The fuck do you think you're doing? Holy shit! There goes my monetization. Fuck that shit. I'm not actually worried about UKIP in any way, shape, or form. UKIP folded up on its own after Nigel Farage did his thing. All right, yeah. So that's that one over. I can now kill all of this. I want them to sue me. Please do that.
Please.
Please. I'm begging you. Do it. Do it now.
Yep.
Okay. So, just as a kind of fun little side note, we've got I just did the stupid, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, we've also got another story about completely freaking retarded Americans. Because that's a thing. All right. Let me just re-add that, because I'm gonna. This is just a quick thing to do. Window capture. Let me grab that right about there. Here is some news out of Kazakhstan. You guys, the Americans among us are gonna love this, and crypto will, and the Canadians are probably gonna go, yeah, he's doing this. The Canada-U.S. border is now closed, but Americans are still coming through. Oh boy, they make the. From what I am told, and I haven't actually read this. This one's out of Calgary. While much of the tourist traffic in Canada's mountain parks has dropped off due to COVID-19 pandemic, some Albertans visiting Banff. Is that the way that's pronounced there, Opals?
Yeah, Banff.
Banff.
You know, some people have a slightly different pronunciation, but generally it's Banff.
Okay. I've noticed some of our southern neighbors in the area. Yep, visitors have said they told Canadian border agents they were continuing on to Alaska, and that was enough to let them in so they could just pass through to another point in the United States. Huzzah! And now they're not doing that. Then they stop and don't doing it, and refusing to follow all the nifty laws in Canada, which you are actually required to do if you're in their country. When asked about the situation, Canadian Border Services Agency told CTV News that healthy, non-symptomatic foreign nationals are allowed to drive through Canada for non-discretionary purposes, including going to Alaska. Yeah. They've been so we've got people from Arizona and Texas and other such locations way down to the south going up into Canada saying they're headed for Alaska and then staying in Canada. Rude! That is rude in the extreme. We bitch about the Mexicans doing that. Now some people are making us look like hypocrites. Rude, obnoxious, and vile. Stop it. Stop that. You make the rest of us look bad when you do shit like that. Not that people haven't been doing that for a long fucking time, but still, really? Really, people? We're gonna build it. We should build a Trudeau. We should have a Trudeau wall. You Canadians should have a Trudeau wall built out of Trudeau, preferably. But that's. No masks, no distancing, no 14-day quarantine. Blah. Well, you know what? 14 days is about the length of the average. Is about the length of the average vacation. So you don't want to go out. You don't want to leave the country because 14 days in quarantine means that you're not going to get to do anything. Need a wall to keep those virus bags out. Oh dear, yeah, no, that's actually pretty good. Nah, guys, folks, this is not acceptable. Not acceptable. Besides which, those restrictions are supposed to be released here in like 4 days, or could be released in as early as 4 days. You couldn't wait that long. Okay, just what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, we bitch about Mexican immigration, and then we do it to the Kanakastanis. That's wrong. Don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't
those damn
do
illegals.
that. Rude. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Don't do that. You're supposed to use the drive-through and pay for gas at the pump to get so that you can get where you're freaking going. Friggins. Odds. You people are guinea pigs. Because guinea pigs are not actually as... And that's only because guinea pigs aren't as bright as squirrels. I've seen rats smarter than that. Actually, rats are usually pretty bright.
Yeah, they're pretty smart.
And actually, I think we're probably closer to dysenteric amoeba at this point. Just what the hell? Don't... Wow. And you think I wouldn't be upset. I'm going, ha 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 ha. No, I'm not. This is obnoxious, rude, wrong, and you don't do that. Don't break foreign laws, because then you are subject to foreign law. Subject to it. And if you want to go to jail in Kanakistan, be my guest, but I don't think that's a smart plan. I don't know what the jails are like up there, and I'm reasonably certain that I'm reasonably certain you don't either, Opal. But I can imagine why that wouldn't be. I can imagine why you wouldn't want to go there. I know U.S. jails are garbage.
Well, I think ours are a little better. Well, at least the CEO from Huawei has gotten treated pretty well.
Well, the exec from Huawei, that's a different issue altogether.
Yeah,
That's a potential diplomatic issue, and therefore they're going to treat them as well as possible until they can actually manage to scare up a conviction. Bigfoot hunters. Here's my visa, sir. Are you aware that expired in 2009? Get the fuck out.
Oh, I like that crypto.
That was actually that was actually pretty good. Okay,
Yeah.
so how about we get started on some games here, folks? Since we're still under the normal 15-minute mark.
Yep. Games. Give us games.
I got to do my rant. I started early. We started early so I could do my ranty thing without affecting the stream too much. All right. All right. So let me grab the Magic Controller over here because I'm gonna need it at least once. So this our stream today is called Beyond Summer Disintegration Showdown. And that's at least one word from each of the titles we're using. Pretty much business as usual. The showdown in this case looks like it's misspelled. It's actually not, which is, well, it is misspelled, but it's not misspelled. It wasn't misspelled by me. There is no typo there.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, geez. Seriously, Epic? Oh.
Oh, well, that's cool. That's so cool.
Now, while it's... All right. That's what I get for changing passwords. Or not.
Well, the one difference is between our prisons and your prisons is none of our prisons are privately run. So whether that's better or not depends on what you think of privately run prisons.
Honestly, for-profit prisons never struck me as a good idea. Kind of a thing.
Yeah. There's just some things you don't want done on a budget.
I'd be willing to bet. I'd be willing to bet. The hell? Okay, there we go. Now the game is. Now the game's actually started. I had to completely reload the Epic Games launcher before it would start the thing. Before it would start the game itself, and the game itself is, well, the auto detect is on, so we're going to see if it actually does anything.
Still waiting. Don't see anything yet.
Obviously not.
On either this.
As it is, I had to sit back. There we go.
There we go.
Stop that.
Hmm.
Ugh. Fine. Whatever. I am now logged into Samurai Showdown. Unreal Engine, powered by WWIs. Okay. The fun part of it is I haven't actually started this game, so I've actually made some errors. If you are wearing headphones, you may want to take them off. You may want to take them somewhat away from your ears for a moment.
武士道とは死ぬことと見つけたり、修羅道とは倒すこととサムライショーダウン。
Wow, laggy controls, not a good thing. And that's just for a freaking menu. May have to eat Indian steaks and bologna. Oh, gods. Wow. Because Indian steaks are probably made out of chicken. Oh, look, chicken steak.
Actually, we really got a strong pork population of production up here.
Options.
Option.
Wow, that. If you guys are catching chop here, there's reason for that. It's actually doing the same thing on my machine.
Oh, wow. Huh. Wonder what's causing the lag.
Window display. That'll work. Save the settings. That's not what I said. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, sound. We're gonna have to turn the sound down a little bit because this music's we're gonna get nailed for this. And because we have separate prisons, at least for. Okay. Let's turn the music volume way the hell down. Actually, I can't do this with the mouse. Alright, so I have no mouse and keyboard controls at this point. Or at least I have no mouse. The mouse isn't even displaying.
Oh yeah, I've run into a few games like that. Oh, I hate that.
And no, I can't do anything about that just yet.
Hey, keep the character speech volume at least a little bit up there.
Okay, that's it. Okay, go settings. Oh, specific prisons for sex offenders. I like that thought, actually. All right, gameplay settings. 3 rounds. 3 rounds versus round length. There you go. We'll turn that down. Maybe I won't get my ass kicked quite so hard because it's been a long time. It has been more than 20 years since I played a Samurai Showdown game. It's been a long time. All right, that's it for the option.
Is this like a Mortal
It's a fighting game.
Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the one thing. It's actually the one thing that SNK has always done well.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you see something,
Damn.
if you're seeing something from SNK, chances are it's a fighting game.
I'll have to see if my brother's still into fighting games.
And it's still and it's always a good sign of quality that they switch engines too.
I don't give a shit about my story completion time. How about a character? Let's go for a character. Anybody see anything good? Let me know.
Hanzo.
Or Charlotte.
Ooh.
Hanzo or Charlotte?
That one's
Ooh, I
a
like
ninja.
She's kind of cool. Of course, you know I'm gonna pick a she. You know, it's me.
I'm not actually seeing Hanzo here. Oh, there he is.
He's the ninja.
Yeah.
Kind of like her.
Although Earthquake is also a ninja. He's just from Texas.
Ooh, Chinese girl.
Oh, go for her. No, go for the Chinese, I say, because I'm curious. I want to see what her style's like.
Don't know anything
I
about
can't see
that
her.
one.
I can't see her full name. Woo. Oh, how would you pronounce that? Woo Rip. I can't even pronounce it.
There's oh.
I can't pronounce crap.
Iroha.
Interesting.
Iroha. Pretty boy. Better. That one's gonna.
Ooh.
Shizumaru Hisami? I don't know about that guy. Is that Balrog? Looks like Balrog.
No, that's Wanfu.
Looks like Balrog to me. Or what? Dulcie, sorry.
Yeah.
With those things around his neck.
I know. I'm more for the Chinese lady. She looked interesting. So she doesn't look that bad, but
Heavy single-handed blades and a maid outfit. I'm good with that. Let's do it. We'll take that. I don't give a shit.
it doesn't matter.
It probably doesn't. Might change the color of her outfit, but that's about it.
天明7年
Yeah.
先の日のあの国での大乱と時を同じくして老中田沼興津
Yeah, this is actually pretty choppy.
新たに
Oh,
老中
yeah.
の任
Oh,
につい
wow.
I am actually less confused. Let me see if I can free up some RAM here.
完成の改革が取り
It may be a RAM situation. I don't think it is, actually. Oh, no.
各地の飢饉や大火
Holy crap.
打ち壊しによる混乱は氷結を極め一方欧州の村では
They need to
心
optimize
優
the
しい
game.
若者と彼を旦那様と呼び慕ういろはの二人幸せな日々を過ごしていただが世の混迷の影響は二人の住む村にも及ぶこの機運に邪悪な力を感じたいろはは幸せな生活を守るためその根源を断つことを決意し若者の
Yeah, you're starting to get buffering issues on your
必
stream.
ずお守りします
I can't
だから
see.
私のわがままに付き合ってくれません
I
か
haven't dropped any
二
frames.
人
It's
は
not
旅立
buffering.
つ人知れず世界を救う旅へ
It's not buffering now, but
I haven't dropped any frames.
I did notice a few swirls earlier, but they were like really micro shorts ones. It would just start and end.
Actually, given the nature of the internet at this point, I would actually expect that.
But the weird thing is Hangouts is relatively smooth. So
Well,
Yeah.
here's another one. Now that we're outside that cutscene, the CPU usage went way down from 100%
Wow.
down to about 45. So I don't know what the
The
hell they're
game-
doing with that, but me,
is the game mining Bitcoin for them?
I hope not.
no. I hope not. Anyway.
Wasn't there a game that did do that or something? So-
Well, yeah, but it wasn't one done by a major publisher. It was done by someone else.
飛んで火にいる間抜け野郎この世のお宝は俺様のもんだ
Good luck. Let me see if I can step on your dick there, fat boy. Oh, that did actually.
いろは明日いざ尋常に
Oh, I actually like that
Howard.
outfit now.
Right.
And I do like the weapon. But... Oh, come on. Don't let a man beat you up, Squirrel.
I can't.
Oh, wow.
My controller's not working properly or something.
Oh. No, you're just stunned by his beauty.
Wait a second here. Hold on.
Oh my.
That's not working. Nothing here is working. So you all are gonna watch me get my ass kicked here because my controller. You should be able to hear it even. All right. I don't know why this is. Oh, there we go.
Oh, you moved.
And now we're still getting chop.
Wow.
Now I shut Firefox down completely because it likes to eat RAM. And it's not doing that bad. All right. So apparently there was some clicking issues. Game not paused and control not offered while I had until I clicked back on the window for some reason. There we go. That's better. Shinobi King Hippo.
Oh, this is cute. I still think I'd play this, but damn, I've watched people playing this.
No, I don't know any of them. I don't know any of the movesets for this. It's been way too long. And I don't know any of the movesets. It's why I turned it down, because I don't remember anybody's movesets. Yeah, this is actually just way too choppy. Hey, N.A. You missed.
The Lord of my Lord of Bacon is here.
The Great Lord of Bacon.
Yeah,
right,
the Bacon Lord.
There's okay. I get to go to Kishu. Apparently I get to go talk to Kishu. I don't want to. I'm not gonna play this completely through because there's just no point. We have 3 more games to do, and we're gonna run short on time if I don't get on with it. Speaking of, it looks like Friday we'll be doing an additional live stream, day of the demo, and right now we're thinking about 6 p.m. PDT. If there are no objections, gentlemen.
Nope.
Nope. Not. As long as nothing comes up, nope.
And all of these cutscenes I think the cutscenes are supposed to be in engine. That's what it's reacting like. Hey, rude!
Don't let no man beat you, Squirrel. There.
He just grabbed me and threw me into the and pile drive me into the dirt. That could have hurt. That could have crushed her neck. That'd be rude.
Well, I'm glad you didn't let that guy get away with pile driving you.
Well, I got something. There we go. Yes, I'm going to teach all this because... I actually don't like it when people do that.
旦那様の安全は
She even has the maid script down.
Yeah.
All right, time to kill this one. That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
no. They're gonna need to do some serious work on that to get it up to par.
Yeah.
And the sad part of it is, I actually had to cut the affinity off of on 2 cores to get that game running even remotely properly.
Wow.
All right. So from here,
I'm half wondering if that wasn't something that Epic was doing or SNK.
I don't know, and there's no way to find out unless there's already a crack for it. And you can imagine why I wouldn't want to do that. Besides which, if the game's in this condition as it is, the game in its current condition, in its full legal configuration, is really the way it should be done anyway. At least for this purpose. If I want to play it later, I don't know about that. It could just as easily be interference from the hooker from XSplit. I don't think that's going to be the case, because usually it doesn't do that much damage. But yeah, it could be. XSplit could also be a reason. Although I would expect that they take that into account, especially if they're going to do, especially if they want streamers to work with it. So. You know, Opal Dragon. See, here's the thing, Opal. Your evil twin doesn't pay me a fracking dime. All right. So from fighting game, let's try an exploration game next, because this will be fun.
Sure.
At least I think it's going to be fun. We'll see how it actually works. We'll see how well it actually works. This one here is Beyond Blue Eli Media.
Ooh, I'm eager to see this one.
I'm eager to see whether or not it's even going to launch. There it goes. That's something. Now it's not responding. I don't know what the hell it thinks it's doing. Now, for the record, Samurai Showdown was a 30 gigabyte download. Some of that is going to be Unreal Engine. I don't think that's all of it. As a matter of fact, given wait, there's a good twin?
Nope.
No, there's a panel twin and a not panel twin, apparently. You'd have to ask You'd have to ask Tindra about the two of them. I don't know what the hell they think they're doing. And yes, by the way, as noted in the description, in case you people didn't read it, all the games today were sent here by publishers. Usually through their PR, and all of those through their PR teams. This one here, if I remember right, I got from Evolve. I actually scared up from Beyond. Forget who I scared this up from. I'll have to go look.
Eli Entertainment.
Well, Eline Entertainment didn't contact me directly.
Oh.
They went through an intermediary, and I don't remember who the intermediary is. But honestly, the intermediary isn't actually all that relevant. I will need to know after the stream ends, however, so... Or evil could not be contained, so we split in two. Okay. Whatever. Okay, we had a little bit of a hitch there. I'm not sure which engine this is, though, by the way. This one here actually worked. Okay. This one worked okay when I opened it up. The ocean is in my blood. My blood. I opened it up and went through and did the options for this one. Submerged atoll in the Western Pacific. It's great to be diving again. I'm anxious to find our sperm whale family and look in on our mother-to-be. I'm also excited to test out Andre's new tech. Hopefully this has actually got everything there. No pressure, though. Ready to dive. Oh, look. Sharks. I forget what version of shark those are, but I know they're not whale sharks, so...
No, they look like tigers.
Well, they might be
or
tigers.
At least they have the tiger shape. Because tigers have a broader mouth.
Wow, okay.
Great white macos are torpedo-like.
Okay, I think she's actually supposed to be talking now.
Oh.
I think she's supposed to be talking. There's a waypoint over there.
Let's see. I'm going to stream and see.
I want it to be amazing, and I'm still getting used to this AR visor.
I'm not hearing any audio from the game.
Well, that's because I'm not hearing any audio for the game.
Yeah. Is there any? Not even music.
Okay, so we got that part. Let's go over to the settings here and check. Audio. No, there's supposed to be audio here. Let's turn the music up a little bit.
It's funny listening to myself speak. Gotta hate my voice. But I think everybody hates their own
Honestly,
voice.
I think most everybody does. I didn't realize it was going to be quite that. It was going to be anywhere near that quiet. Let me check something out. Let me just check another thing here real quick. I've got the sound mixer that the sound mixer doesn't, the volume mixer doesn't always keep its, no, that's actually maxed out. All right, so it looks like we're going to, I think that should do it.
I'll let you know as soon as I hear audio from the game.
Vary. There are many factors that affect the confidence level of a match.
So you don't know. Got it. Now point me to the buoy so I can try the hydrophones. I want to make sure all the tech is working before we stream. Irina, how you feeling?
Haven't thrown up today.
Well, it's still early.
You gonna be okay with the live stream?
I may let you do most of the talking.
Once you reach the buoy, you can triangulate the sound of any animal.
Clever.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna have to turn that back down here real quick, but
That's close enough. You can use your dive watch to control the buoy from there.
hold on. Let me use the volume mixer to turn this down a little bit here, like about so. That should still be visible.
Don't turn it down too much.
Refresh me on the controls.
Move the targeting circle around. Each sound will get louder when you are close to locking in on an animal's location.
I'm actually pointing at... Okay. There's a sperm whale. And only 70 meters away. Alright. What else am I looking for? Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry about dogs.
Mariah, if you're okay, I'm going to start the live stream.
Let's roll. Welcome to the Ocean X live stream. I'm Dr. Mirai Soto, and I'll be your eyes and ears on this expedition. I'm joined today by two colleagues.
Hello, I'm Andre.
Hello, everyone. I'm Irina.
Okay, there's that thing. That's a humpback over there. She was looking for a sperm whale, so we're gonna go there. There's actually some sub management that goes on here, not just the exploration thing. My expectation is, well, okay, bottlenose dolphins. I'm going the wrong way. Where the hell are those dolphins? Oh, there they are, over there. Well, yeah, this is actually kind of struck me as Subnautica on Earth without as much of the crafting.
And a little less
Can
fear.
your AI parse through all those sounds?
Not using this scanner. But I do have a new drone design that should be better at isolating the source of the sounds.
Don't get too jealous, folks, just 'cause I'm swimming with dolphins. My grandmother always warned me that although they're cute, they can also be pranksters. And today, also very noisy.
I'm not hearing them, but oh well. Must be the game.
Come on, scan, you piece of... Okay, now that's 4 out of 5. Where's number 5 anyway? Oh, there you are. Alright, scan that one. That must have been the one that went under there and came back around, because these are all... Those have got the solid dots on them, so I've already tagged them. There it is.
Done. And maybe next time I can weigh in before on the number that we need to scan.
As I mentioned, the confidence model is complex. You just want to find the whales.
Duh.
Guilty.
What do we need now? What are they going to tell me? Come on. They're just gonna let me run around. They're just gonna let me run around here while I do this.
Pretty much.
Well. Ooh, that's a big one.
Just don't wake the Kraken.
Yeah, I don't think that's actually going to be a problem.
That looks to be a sperm whale. I think I saw this bull from the sub. I wonder how far he's traveled.
Once we have a reliable ID on him, I'll see if anyone has tracked him before.
Nice.
Can we get eaten? Oh no, they won't let him eat me. Damn. Hate when that happens. There's a humpback over there. We're gonna go get that now. And dolphins are bastards. They will actually try. They will actually try and mate with human females.
Oh yeah.
I want to get a good look inside this one's mouth, though.
Looks like we've got our first singer.
Fantastic. Hopefully on your next dive you can record his song to compare with other humpbacks in the area.
Fun fact, in addition to being an engineering whiz, Andre is quite the musician. Are you still writing music?
Not for years.
Dry spell?
More like raising teenagers.
Oh.
Hey, Mariah, I'm seeing alerts on the south buoy if you want to pull them down.
Okay, let's see what mysteries this buoy unlocks.
Alright, let's have a look.
Yeah, this is
Okay, this is actually proving. This is actually kind of interesting. I like it.
Yeah, I'm jealous, Squirrel. I'm very jealous.
Okay, let's. What are you guys? That's a sensor tag from a long way from here. Oh, apparently I need to back off the buoy. How the hell do I back off the buoy?
I don't know.
I had it a little bit ago. Oh, more dolphins. Oh, there's some juvies over there. Cool. And another sperm whale. Ooh, looks like a whole family of the little buggers.
What does that sound? Did I break something?
I've deployed acoustic modems to transmit from other sensors.
For those of you who have no idea what he's talking about, he means we use sound to transmit data, so we can have Wi-Fi in the ocean.
Impressive. What kind of bandwidth do we get?
Like 1990s dial-up.
Let's see. These are the juvenile dolphins I was looking at. Apparently,
Fun alert. Looks like some young dolphins are having a play date.
Yeah, but they're over there. And how do we invite them to play? We should go visit. Maybe it actually involves us doing something over here where they were. Oh, it's a stick.
Hey guys, can I take a turn?
Well, you don't see that every day. At least I don't.
Frankly, neither do I.
Okay, so what's our next goal here? There's one of those. There's one of the sensors over there. Maybe that's. Maybe it just gives me things while. Maybe it gives me things while I.
Ooh, company.
Unbelievable. That sounds too close to be outside the research zone.
One of the waypoints went down. Do you think that's related?
Yeah, probably.
Red light must mean a serious alert.
Yeah, dead battery.
Oh.
Whoa! Octopus! I think it went in that cave. I'd like to go in that cave. Let's be real. There's no way I'm not squeezing through here to follow that octopus.
We'll definitely want to practice dive rescue at some point.
Well, maybe.
Oh, wow.
Mirai, please be careful.
Of course she's going to be careful. Not. She's not the type,
Yeah,
apparently.
Okay.
We made it through there. How about that? Oh. Ooh,
They PG'd this too much.
Hey there!
Cool, though.
Sorry to spoil your hiding place.
Yeah, don't underestimate octopuses. A lot of diggers have made that mistake of underestimating the power of an octopus.
Depends. It would really depend on the size of the octopus, I suppose. But I don't think I want to deal in sharks at the moment. That just seems like a not
Those
good
look
idea.
like reefs. Those ones look like reefs.
Yeah, they probably are reef sharks. Reef sharks
Yeah.
do exist in the Western Pacific, after all.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, you don't see them a lot out in the open ocean, but I don't know exactly where in the Western Pacific we are, aside from a sunken atoll, and there's loads of those.
Yeah. For the most part, reefs aren't generally that dangerous unless they get pissed off. But even at that, you're not really a food item for them.
Now, here's the deal.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would much rather just eschew the entire idea of pissing them off.
Yeah.
Because that just sounds like a bad idea.
It
Right,
generally is, because reef sharks are really fast.
Oh,
And I mean,
here
really
it is.
fast.
I found it.
The biochemical emittance triggered this whole area.
Because of me. Not because of me, but because I configured the sensors to detect stress in the coral population.
Okay, that works.
Oh, cool.
Okay, let's find out what's causing that stress.
Mirai, please collect biosamples from any of the distressed corals.
Happy to oblige.
For those watching, these sensors help us understand what leads to resiliency in corals so we can help breed it into other species.
Now, please note that this coral is distressed because it should all be roughly one color.
Yeah.
And
Well, corals are...
this stuff here is actually partial. That stuff there was mostly gray, so it's.
Yeah.
I just screwed up.
If I'm remembering correctly, corals are actually technically what do you call it? They're symbiotic species. They actually coexist with bacteria, and bacteria is what gives them the color. Bacteria is also what gives them the food.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah. But corals, under stress conditions, corals will eject the bacteria, and when that happens, they turn white. They generally turn, white.
Neat little science.
What they call it.
So it's a neat little science lesson from our friendly neighborhood dragon.
Yeah. But don't be afraid to double check what I said, because sometimes my memory misses something or forgets something.
Okay, that coral there is not distressed, it's dead.
I see a marker there. There we go.
There you go. That's another one. Mind you, it's all the same model, but the textures.
Right, sperm whales. And they must be your pod, because I have a tag signal that is definitely ours. Pushing the waypoint.
On my way.
All right, Andre, you just interrupted my lecture.
I'm hoping to reconnect with the sperm whale family, whom I have been tracking for years. I'm excited to check in on our mother-to-be.
Fishy, 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 fishy. Lots of fishies around here. Yeah, they do actually. Mr. Hoban does seem to like to think that is because they're hard and you can't, and most of the time you can't actually see the critter in question.
Yeah.
Calcium carbonate shells are a thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Hello. Why are you upside down? You're upside down.
Mirai clearly has a fondness for these creatures. She's fallen silent.
Right. Let me finish scanning them all. I still don't see our pregnant mother.
Please note that their Latin names are their actual genus and species are actually listed here.
Oh, that's cool.
Done.
Good.
Macrocephalus.
Everything all right?
I am now. Look.
Look at what? What?
Our mommy whale has delivered. Everyone say hi to her beautiful 1-ton baby girl.
Is she okay? Right.
Shh. She's nursing. I just wish all of you could be here for 1 second. Amazing.
Now,
that is the end of our stream. Like, share, comment. Remember, we need you. All of us down here.
I'd like to echo her sentiments at this point. Like, share, subscribe. And for exactly the same reasons.
And thumb down to get me off the stream.
Actually, that'll probably never happen. They'd probably like it a lot less if you weren't here.
I don't know why. I'm nothing special.
I don't know. Sanji, you still here? I think Sanji may have evacuated on us there, Opal. Maybe I should have saved Samurai Showdown for last.
He bailed. Oh wow.
All right, here is Mirai. I'll have a look at your suit. And you can actually replay if you want to. The live stream handbook by a critter called Danielle Rivers. I'm not sure if there is such a thing. Can you look that up for me there, Mr. Opal Dragon? I actually do kind of like this soundscape. All right, what's this? Ocean Sense by the guy that's actually running the show. All right, what do you got? I most certainly am going to touch your radio. There. Now, shut up. Okay. We do not need the. I don't need or want the extra music at this point because I'm going to get chewed if I do. Power of Attorney papers. Ooh. Oh no. Apparently, Mirai's got a. That's definitely a child's drawing, and it looks like she's actually got two. Oh no! It looks like it looks like we've got 3 generations. Mirai's mother, Mirai's daughter, and Mirai herself. Although why a child would refer to a parent by their full name. Yes, Sea Woman.
Nope. That book is not a thing, as far as I can tell.
All right, here's the helm. Guess what? We're all by ourselves in here. The people we were just talking to, not here. Okay, let's give Andre a call.
Hello, Mirai. Thanks for checking in.
Hey, Andre.
Nice dive. How are you feeling?
A bit tired, but I can't wait to get back out.
Go to
Can
bed.
you believe we found the family on the first dive?
Yes.
And they have a new baby girl.
I know. Well done. Feeling settled in the sub. Has everything tested out?
Tess? I knew I forgot something.
This solo sub test makes me nervous. We're definitely fitting it out for 2 pilots next time.
Didn't you help design it?
Yes, but now you're driving it.
I am much more careful with subs than I am with cars.
Let's hope so. So, I have something I know you want to see.
Female driver joke there.
It's what the live stream saw of A12 and her baby. I didn't think you expected her to deliver so soon, though.
I thought she had more time given her weight, but it was hard to know for sure. What's the about?
Just noting her low weight. Also wondering when you'll find the rest of her pod. Maybe they were diving.
I'll find them. Hey, I was thinking we should name the baby whale Andrea. She has your kind eyes.
And my bald head. No, I'm putting her in the sim as A17.
Oh, you're so sentimental. Hey, where's Arena?
Probably in the head throwing up.
She threw up one time. Why are you being so hard on her?
I just don't like the idea of using priceless expedition time to make pharmaceutical companies richer.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Not biting. Is she gonna jump on the chat?
She's reading a brief about that deep-sea mining impact study.
Okay. I definitely don't have time to get into that with you. I gotta call my sister.
No problem. I'll send Ren my best.
Oh,
I will.
It was Ren is her sister. That would explain pretty much everything. So we're good.
Hey, girl. Aren't you supposed to be 20,000 leagues under the sea?
That's a book.
I am. I'm calling from the sub.
That's crazy.
Hey, did you show Nana my live stream tonight?
School's great. Thanks for asking.
Oh.
You asked me not to ask.
Much appreciated.
Hey, check this out.
No way. Is that a baby whale?
Mm-hmm. And her very, very proud mother. She delivered early.
That's some view. You're really living the dream.
Thanks. Miss you, though. How's Nana?
Okay, not a big deal, but I am taking Nana to get tested for a clinical trial. Some new dementia drug.
Oh, wow, okay. You didn't mention this one?
Why didn't you tell me you signed Nana up for a clinical trial?
It's just an application.
Maybe you should wait until I'm back.
Can't. It starts in a week. I gotta go. Say hi to the whales for me.
Oh, wow. Check that out. Is that the actual sub? I'm amused. I am actually amused. Okay. Let's go ahead and exit the helm here. And we're going to see if there's actually a way to save. Is there a way to save? Yes, there is. That took longer than it should have. Alright, and I think at this point we're going to go ahead and kill this game before whatever the hell that is. Before whatever the hell that is again tries to trigger a copyright claim, because I really don't want that. Not that I'm going to get monetized, not that my monetization is freaking gone anyway. Not just the swearing, but the yelling about YouTube and showing a chunk of Resident Evil 7 again. I don't even know if the video was originally monetized. I don't. Simply because I can't see that information while that complaint is in place. Yeah, it's a sub shaped like a manta ray. I find that amusing. How about you, Opal?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so what do we got next? Let's go from low energy back to kind of some more high energy here. Well, that was actually kind of interesting.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous.
Not the sun isn't so much accurate to what we would want to look at, or to what we would see today, but everything else seems to be everything else seems to be roughly in line. Yeah, it's got a serious environmental message, but at this point, given the circumstances, I'm not sure I have a problem with that. Private Division. These people tell me I actually had to tell you guys that they sent me a key. So that's a thing, and I made sure that information was available to everybody. Because it's in the description, and now I've actually said something about it. I'm gonna check Steam here real quick. To see what size the install for this is, because we know it was done with Unreal. This one's just under 10 gigabytes.
Wow. Somebody knew how to do optimization.
Somebody's actually done some optimization. 30 gigabytes for Samurai Showdown is extreme.
Yeah.
All right. And this one here operates on mouse. This one here appears to operate on mouse and keyboard. It might confuse the likes of colossal squid, but who knows how vicious those creatures are? I don't personally. I have no experience with them. Okay.
Well, it's safer than dealing with a blue ring octopus.
This one here has a campaign and a multiplayer, and then a training mode on top of that. We're going to go ahead and go for the new game, and yes, we're going to learn how to pilot a grab cycle, because I have no idea how they do this. It's actually grab cycle based first person shooter.
Hello, and welcome to the grab cycle training program. I will be your guide. Let's start simple. Look up at the red light. There we go, and down at the red light. You got it. If you'd like to flip those controls, you can access them in the options menu. When you're ready, proceed to the next area. You'll need to use your altitude control to navigate through the tunnel ahead.
And shift and control. Shift to go up.
Nicely done. Your grav cycle has directional thrusters. You can use boost control to avoid enemy fire. Very good. Grav cycles require solid ground beneath them, so avoid steep ledges. You will have a limited window to correct your error before you and your vehicle plummet. If you find that you need repairs, use your nano emitter. Fire it at the ground and enter the healing field. You're doing very well. Let's move on to scan mode. You can scan for objects in the environment by using your scan control.
That's what E is for. Do not shock or ignite.
Great.
We can blow shit up.
Barrel.
Now chase down the rebel skull on that forest moon. Yeah.
A new path is now open. Proceed when ready. Engage the enemies ahead using your primary weapon.
Like that?
Excellent. You're now ready to command a friendly unit.
What if I don't wanna?
Use your command pulse to order your unit to the specified location.
Oh.
Will do.
Why would you over here, dumbass?
Got it.
Over here. Oh, great. So you're not actually gonna go where I want you to go. You're gonna go somewhere close to there.
Oh, great.
Where am I supposed to put this bastard?
Will do.
Where's he going? Where's he supposed to go?
I have no clue.
Because there's our way out of here. Because I can't get the 50 meters that away, 40-some meters that away. Uh-huh, okay. Can you get there from here? Yes, you can.
You got it.
You can get there. I can't.
Your unit will try to fight around this area. Should you cancel a command, your units will return to your position and follow. The cancel command can prove useful in situations where you may have lost track of them, or require them to take over for a period of time. Use scan mode to search for interactables in the environment.
Scan mode?
Good work. Okay. You can use your command pulse to have your unit interact with the scanned object.
Well, that made sense.
Let's move on to unit combat training. We'll start by temporarily disabling your graph cycle's weapons. You'll need to work with your unit using only the command pulse. You can also use the command pulse to have your units prioritize targets. Try prioritizing the target dummies using the command pulse.
Targeted. Targeting. Focusing.
You're somebody who can manage all this.
Focusing fire.
Looks like it'd be a fun game, but
it might be actually difficult to manage.
Your units will return to you after they have eliminated a prioritized
it's
target.
going to be beyond
Good
me.
work. Each unit is equipped with a special ability. Using the unit ability control, your units will deploy their special ability on a target or location.
Got it.
Boom!
Not ready yet. Will do.
These abilities can be pivotal in a combat situation. You may proceed to the next area.
That's it for that. Okay, so we may
In order
actually
to revive a completely downed unit, you will
Yeah.
first need to retrieve their brain
that's
can.
what I was going to recommend.
Friendly down. Will do. Yep.
So now what?
Ready for a fight.
Oh, good. We got the brain can, so it just respawns. Fine. So now what the hell am I supposed to do? Now I've got you two. Now I've got you two buggers. Where the hell am I supposed to do with the rest?
Well done. Proceed to the final area for a live combat test.
Ooh, live combat. This is gonna be shit. Watch me get my ass kicked in the first second.
Every unit in your squad will always fight by your side.
That's what I
But
live
it's
for.
the Grav Cycle pilot's commands that will increase their effectiveness in battle. To pass this test, all enemy combatants must be eliminated. Good luck.
Prioritizing. Enemy down. Got it.
You have taken some hits. Scan the area for a nano repair station.
Status critical.
Do the scanning. There we go.
How do I use this?
During combat, damaged enemies will enter a vulnerable state. It is during this state that they become susceptible to critical damage. Capitalizing on this state can be key when engaging stronger enemy units.
Prioritized.
Copy.
Yep. Put them down.
You got it. Yep.
Right away. Yep.
Boom. I didn't even shoot that guy. If Draki were watching, he'd probably be freaking out about now.
Finish them off.
Disintegrated.
Congratulations. You have completed the graph cycle training program.
Tore it up, but I made it. School's out. Alrighty then. So that's going to be pretty much what this game's going to be about. There's a story mode, a multiplayer mode. Of course, we always would have that. Any other real questions? Game actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, looks interesting. It's just beyond me. I mean, that's just way too much stuff for me to track.
I didn't actually have that much of a problem tracking it. It's just it'll take me some work to get good at it, but this is a game I could actually play for quite a while.
Yeah.
Well, one part of it is see, here's the thing. I actually called it when I put in the request for it. I figured this was going to be roughly what it was. It's not bad as is, and it's certainly not chopping like it certainly didn't do it. We certainly didn't get the kind of chop we got with the first two games, especially Samurai Showdown. What the hell was that?
Oh god, that was insane. And in a fighting game, you don't want chopping at all. That's the last thing you want.
But this one's not eating very much in terms of RAM. Beyond Blue, I expected the level of simulation required just to pull that off, to create some chop, to potentially create some hesitations. And I got a few, but not very many, and not very long. Samurai Showdown, on the other hand, had some really bad chop. I'm not amused by that. But that
how much is Samurai Showdown going to be? Or do you know what the price tag on Samurai Showdown is?
Samurai Showdown and Beyond Blue are out, dude. It's $50. Samurai Showdown's $50.
Yeah, for $50 and they didn't do any optimization.
I can't. First off, I can't prove those are POCs. That was supposed to be a training simulation anyway. So guess what? I don't care.
But Pixel Life matters. Pixel Life matters, Squirrel. Didn't you know that?
Yeah. No, they don't. Whoever told you that was full of shit. Besides, would we rather have pixel lives? Would we rather be executing pixels or executing actual people? I can make that argument. Oh, let's see. I can tear up a bunch of shit in a video game and get any kind of catharsis I really want and go play Doom for a while, or Doom Eternal. What the hell ever. EverQuest I could go do, and I've actually EverQuest in this argument a couple of times. Or would it be better if I was out on the street committing crimes?
Well,
potentially.
Well, there are places that want completely cop-free zones, so.
Speaking of that, the Chaz has renamed itself the Chop, and they're ceding most of their territory back to the city of Seattle in exchange for a much smaller section that's guaranteed to be just theirs, like on a permanent basis. I expect it's actually going to go down before too awful long.
Yeah. Well, I heard that delivery drivers, truckers are refusing to deliver to police-free zones.
Yep, they're refusing to. If you've been talking about defunding the police, or you're like the city of Minneapolis and decided just to not do that, to disband the police altogether, you're going to have a hard time getting truckers to take loads in. No load is worth, because in their opinion, no load is worth your life, and they'd be right.
Yep.
They'd be right. There's no. On top of that, at best, you're gonna get your shit wrecked off, and you'll be responsible for it in terms of insurance. And the insurance companies won't cover you if you're going into cop-free zones.
No.
They'll either that, or you're going to be paying more than the load's worth in insurance. Don't get me started about what riot insurance looks like and how that severely degrades property values.
Yeah. So what do we got next?
The only thing we've got left now is Summer of Mara. We got about 45 minutes to do it, so that's the part of the reason I cut this short of the tutorial was because we actually will need some time for Summer of Mara. Kind of a thing, you know? Alright, let's have it. Now, also, the first game, Samurai Showdown, is only available on the Epic Games Store. So take that into account. Here recently, they also offered the original arcade collection on for free on the Epic Games Store. I did get a copy. Chibig via their people sent me this copy of Summer in Mara, so we're just gonna go with that. Little girl thing here. Where was I going with that? Anyway, so Summer in Mara. Let me just give you guys price tags real quick. Somewhere in Mara, if I'm not mistaken, will run you, what is it? It's normally Somewhere in Mara will be $25. Right now it's 15% off, with which it's just under 21 and a quarter.
Yep.
Disintegration is, I want to say $20. I'm probably wrong. Disintegration is another $50 game, but it proves to be much more competent than Samurai Showdown. Beyond Blue is 20 or 25. I'll say, $20. So there you go. That's $145 worth of games on this stream alone.
Wow.
Which is, well, kind of a lot, actually.
Yeah, you can get this game. You can get Summer Mara on both GOG and Steam. I don't know if it's on Epic.
I didn't see it on Epic. The only real problem I have with Summer and Mara at this point is they did not include resolution options. And in fact, the only way to get it out of full screen mode is Alt Enter, which does actually, just as a matter of thing, it does Alt Enter does actually work. Sometimes it's sometimes they don't let you do that.
Yeah, okay, that's understandable, yeah.
Well, the other thing,
I do full screen all the time, so I never noticed that.
Well, I tried not to do full screen for a number of reasons. Games there are a lot of games, that, especially those that are done in Unreal or Unity, that like to crash or muck up if you do it that way. If you're having to use any other window for any other reason, then you could wind up with some problems. I actually did get this one set up properly before the stream.
Yeah.
Now, Opal, you've been playing this game, have you not?
Oh yes, oh yes. I've just been enjoying it so far. It's been quite enjoyable. Lots of running around. Warning though, you'll be running around a lot.
Okay. The other thing we're getting the same hesitation marks. It may not have been Samurai Showdown that did that. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get up there, but hey, screw it, whatever.
No, you start up there quite a few times if you don't sleep.
Yeah. What fun is that? Oh shit! No, I don't actually. Oh, right. I didn't go into sleep, and it did actually save the position for the about 5 seconds, for the 5 or 10 seconds I was playing. So to start the game off, you actually have to harvest the stuff that's here. You plant some seeds. You throw some water on it. There's a little well over there you can do that from. And this was actually silky smooth last night when I set this up for the stream. You can actually operate this from not just an Xbox 360 controller, but also from a PlayStation 4 controller.
And you can do keyboard and mouse, but it is designed for a controller. Though the demo itself, you couldn't do keyboard and mouse.
That thing wants a carrot. We'll just feed it, because piggy. The more items you'll get. Alright, I'm starting to wonder if Samurai Showdown wasn't afflicted by XSplit or some other thing that's running in the background that shouldn't be.
Could be. You'll have to maybe you'll have to play it off time and see.
Well, if that actually proves to be the thing, then yep, we get to pet it because it's been fed. All right, so I actually forgot to do a thing. No, lady will not do that. Okay, we got some more oranges anyway.
Sometimes there's a volume drop. Let's see.
Apparently I did not talk to Grandma over here to get the information I needed to do that thing.
No, it seems fine to me.
For all I know, it's the control. My volume dropped by 90%.
Yeah, I'm checking the stream, but you seem fine. Oh, you are a little quiet.
How's that?
I'm loud. I'm really loud.
Okay, let me just get the mic. Let me pick up the gain on the mic. That should probably help. If you're talking about my voice, then that's probably good. Life flows through this big ocean surrounding us. We did actually go in and make an axe. Mara lent them to us. Are you sure about that, Yaya? Okay, do I have a hoe? That's the question.
Deep that back and forth, and you can sort through to see if you have a hoe.
What? Do what?
Go back when you go back out to the thing. Back and forth on the D-pad will show you what tools you have access to.
And there was an achievement. Okay, so I don't need to go. I'm going to need to place the pine nut somewhere else.
You can plant it anywhere. It doesn't matter. And you got to get to your hoe.
I know I've got one. I know I've actually got one of those.
Yeah. D-pads back and forth when you're out of the menu.
Okay, there's that
there
one.
You go.
What's this right up? What? That actually looks that's actually a switch pattern, believe it or not.
And that's because you can use the D-pad to fine-tune its exact placement.
All right.
I don't know. Strangely enough, I found the controls really easy on this game. Oh.
Orange jam. Ooh. We got some sugar. Make some jam in the house. All right, let's go back to the house. Okay. Let's take it. Let's take that to this lady, Yaya. Can I actually?
Isn't orange jam called marmalade?
No, actually, jam and marmalade are different critters.
Oh, are they?
They're actually very different critters.
Huh.
Oh, there you are. And jam actually takes a while to make. It's not something you can just do instantly. We will see. What about cooking yummy fish? This is the recipe. You're going to need fresh red tail catfish and some carrots. Why do the pirates never come here? Wow, girl. I'm telling you. There's nothing they're interested in. A resin float. Well, okay. Guardians to a fountain and bring it back to Yaya Haku. Okay, fine. Now I need to know where. Now all I need to know is where that might be. Because I don't actually have a compass here, so. Where's this door thing, Opal?
Okay, sorry, I missed what you.
Where am I supposed to go to get this fuel?
Oh, you're heading the right way. Keep going.
Okay.
You'll get a hammer later for those.
Okay.
It used to be bad, nonetheless.
Okay, I think that's the door I'm looking for, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there is the fountain in question. A nice conch shell. Chances are... and a Tyranitar makes some of it to shore, makes it to shore and establishes itself as an apex predator. Alrighty then. I don't know how long it's going to be before we actually get to not to be here.
Basically past the first day. This is pretty much the tutorial. Though I would recommend planting as many orange trees as you can.
Why?
Well, that's because when the thing resets, you lose a lot of resources, and having a lot of oranges available is handy for food.
I don't think I have any orange seeds, do I?
You just plant the oranges.
Oh, well, fine.
You need a hoe, and you just plant them.
I've only got 3 oranges.
Yeah, you may want to keep them nearby. Those bushes will will produce blackberries, so you're going to need those. So don't harvest any of the bushes. I made the mistake of harvesting too.
There's an orange tree planted. I'll just turn that into grove space later. Need a hammer for that.
Yeah.
Because that's actually otherwise arable land. I'm guessing those four carrots over there will be all good to go here in a little bit.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Wait a minute. What am I doing?
No clue.
Oh, I have to take the tank to the boat, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that I know what I'm up to. This place is
Of course, the other reason I like this is I like cute games like this. So if you don't like cute games, this is probably going to be torment for you.
I don't. Here's the fun part. I don't actually object to cute on any level.
Yep.
But cute has a purpose.
Yeah, some people don't. They're probably more up for Samurai Showdown in the last game you played. I like my Harvest Moon in Stardew Valley, so you can see why I like this.
Alright, so... Well...
Just go catch one fish, and as long as you have some carrots left over, you're good to go.
Okay, do I have everything I need to make the frickin' fishing rod off the top? That's the question. I probably don't have any of it. I'm gonna need to figure out what the hell I need to collect to get one of those.
Just harvest a few trees.
Huh?
Just harvest a few trees.
Actually, didn't I just harvest a tree a little while ago?
No, you need to go into fuels.
Well, I'm gonna need one of those anyway.
Oh, there you go. You did have enough. You're good to go.
Some carrots. And you didn't listen to the rest of it, little girl. All right.
Yummy fish, question mark. Yeah.
Fish of yummy. All right, so okay. Well, apparently, I'm reasonably sure I made that fishing rod a minute ago.
Yeah, you did. You just go to there's signs wherever there's a fishing spot.
Okay, I see the sign. I see the sign.
It tells you how many, like later on, it'll tell you how many fishing attempts you have left, or it does now, yeah. And you have to hit it right in between those two, or you get trash. You go to the sign. You have to hit it when that big circle goes in between those two circles.
You know what? Opal, quiet. I need to actually. This is a timing thing. I need to work on it. Red-tailed catfish. We got one. That's not actually a catfish. Let's grab another one real quick. Okay, so that mini game's actually a lot easier than it looks.
Yeah, easier than is Stardew. Stardew had a really hard one.
That's what I figured you said, Crypto. Makes it to shore. Yeah, that's about what I figured. You and your phone and the autocorrect, dude. Seriously. I should still have some carrots, so I'm gonna go with that. I think I may have actually fed the carrots to the critter. No, I don't have any corn at all. Let's go with yummy fish, question mark. One fish and 2 carrots. Well, guess what? I got, yeah, there we go. This doesn't look right. Oh no. All right, gotta go light the fire. Do I have... tools. I'm going to make a torch, and we have no wood. So it's time to go
there's a tree.
Up a tree.
Oh, if you're wondering where to get tree seeds, each day a tree has a chance of producing a seed, and you just get it like you get a orange.
And there is no seed this time. What?
No, you only a live tree produces seed, and you'll see a little seed dangling from the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And then you punch a tree like you punch for orange, the orange tree, and you get a seed.
Oh, I did it wrong.
Yeah, and sometimes you'll get 2. So, well, you can only have so many trees on an island based on how many wells you have.
Right.
And
so I should be able to punch one of these trees. There may be a
no. You have to look. There'll be a little seed dangling at the bottom, and you'll see it. Same way you see an orange.
Right. Got it. Okay. I get you. I know where we're at. Okay. Let's punch the shit out of that just because. Okay. Now it's actually smoothed out. Whatever the hell the problem was a little while ago, it's gone now.
Yeah.
Probably because I've loaded all the assets for this part of the island. Alright, let's have a tool, a torch, and we can make a torch. Woohoo!
The only thing that threw me off is after you get past the tutorial part of this game, is it inflicts a stamina bar on you, and I didn't notice it at first.
All right.
So... I was wondering why I was tired.
I don't see it. I don't actually have a stamina board now. Ooh,
no, you don't get one just yet.
Oh, that's right. That's the one I planted.
Yeah.
I was just doing it to pull it up.
As soon as Mara gets or Gaia gets home, you'll be done. Now, my only complaint is when you get into the main of the game.
Oh crap! My torch went out.
Go back to one of the torches, and then you passed one a moment ago.
Except that I don't actually have. Why do I not have another torch right now?
Go up to the torch, click X, and there, you got a timer on it. Head to that pile there, and you're set.
All right, so I don't actually. So I don't. Yeah, that's actually just child logic. Yeah. That really is child logic.
Yep.
Should be going back to the house, right? Nope. There.
Nope. You gotta go meet. You gotta meet.
Yeah, I figured that. I saw her standing on the jetty there, so it's.
And you're just about done. Just in time, too. Oh.
It's normal. Being afraid of failing and being wrong. Okay. Until you get it right. Oh, it's a key. Yeah, you know what? Actually, Tom, I actually got a copy of Gothic somewhere, but they're actually remaking that. I thought that, and the demo was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
They made a little demo for it and said, "Well, if you guys want to see it, if you guys want to see us finish it, just hit us up on social media and tell us about it." And Coral Chrysalis. Okay, let's go. Crystallis, whatever. And we're just gonna run. And since I figured out how to haul ass, we can just haul ass for the door. Since this little thing doesn't seem to get tired. Just her torch.
Yeah, not right now. So enjoy it while it lasts.
Oh god, really?
Yeah, you have the energy. You have the energy of an 8-year-old.
Well, she looks like she could be as old as 8 or maybe even 10, but no older.
Yep. Yep.
Guess yeah. Oh. Runs on the cooperation between people. Well, at least the part about about the existence of intelligent beings, that would probably be true.
In most circumstances, but not every. Well, it's one of those feel-good stories, so like Disney used to be.
Disney used to be that's that's the operative term there. Used to be.
Yep.
There are other people that are truly mean. Yeah, we're having this conversation as if we're talking. This conversation is running like I'm talking to my youngest. You have to win their hearts with food. Well, you know, food is actually the one thing everybody needs. And it's the one that takes the kind of time needed to build the kind of social interactions. So,
Yeah.
Why do you think most parties are over dinner?
Yeah. So are most festivals too. Most, holiday festivals.
Go back home and hit the rack. I don't know why we came clear the hell out here for this lesson. I suppose it's at least something.
I was going to say, heck, even Halloween.
I might as well tell everybody who disagrees with me where I live and hand them a Molotov cocktail. Is that something specific to... as long as it lasts. Hey, you know what? I don't have a problem. You want to sit and chat? You're welcome to do that, Tom. And now it's just apparently bedtime. Yeah. It seems to actually... I think it might actually be saving every so often. Ooh, animated sequence.
Yep.
This is loud. Cartoon Yaya. Hold on, I don't think this is skippable. I'm going to turn this down. Let's go that. Let's try to take it down. Oh, that's much more manageable. Uh-oh, pirates! Can't have pirates. Pirates, man! Wow.
Get that shot. I met her. I've met her, right?
Hold on, Opal, I can't hear you.
Don't worry.
Let's try that. Let's try that much further down now. Now, what were you saying?
I was just commenting who I've met yet so far. I met the little seashell girl. I haven't met her yet. Nope, not her.
That might be a him. Or that cat dude.
I think I'm about to met that person. Alright, let's just finish just perfectly on time. That's just enough time to close up.
Dude, Tom. Okay. Collect some berries from the wild bushes to make some juice. Okay. I don't know how to get back up there.
Wow.
Once I'm off of there, I want to know how to get back. Okay. I don't know how long it takes for. Okay.
The only thing is, it took me a while to figure out that Yaya died. They kind of gloss over that here. I think they were too worried.
That would be why Yaya is not here currently.
Yeah. If you go back to where that door, the stones are, you'll see a monument to her.
Oh well, we'll have to go out there and do. We'll have to go over there and do that here in a minute.
Yeah.
Because we actually don't have a whole lot of time right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say just
with Bobcat as gun says for the nation of Alberta. God damn it! Wow, dude.
Crypto, our professional troll, troll master.
4 carrot seeds. Prepare 2 field crops and plant them. Okay, fine. Didn't I plant? Oh, is this? That's not the tree I planted. Where's the tree I planted?
It
should be right here.
Somewhere around. Yeah, it'll be wherever it is that you planted. It's grown.
What?
The tree will be grown now.
Ooh.
Wherever you planted it, I can't remember. See, there's your seed. That's how you get seeds.
Because I took down a tree over there earlier. Weird. Oh, the boat crashed.
Yeah, it's wrecked.
That means I'm gonna have to harvest half. Does that mean I'm gonna have to harvest half the place to get it hooked up properly? Wait, what?
Yeah.
I planted
and
carrots.
You can't get rid of those. You can't get rid of those weeds until you get the upgraded tools. And as I said, notice up in your upper left-hand corner, you now have a status bar, a stamina bar. Don't forget planting the other one.
Yeah, I'm going to. Okay, so I'm gonna need wood. Where's?
Dismantle that, and I'll get you a lot of your supplies.
Including apparently a hammerhead.
Yeah. No, well, no, it's they're not hammerheads. It's metal, which is basically iron.
It's a metal hammer, and it looks like I've already got all the shit I need. So I'm just gonna make it here.
Yeah.
Explain your local jokes for fuck's sake. I'm not sure which joke we're talking about, but most of because right now it looks like it's Crypto doing that, and I think Crypto just tried to explain. Yeah, Alberta's trying to secede from Canada and take BC with it.
Yeah, Alberta's there's no real American equivalent to it. It's kind of like Texas, but then it's also a little bit like California.
So what was I?
And it's kind of weird.
So what was I doing? What was I doing with the hammer? What did I need to do with the hammer thing?
That was to build. That was so you could build walls. But now you can mine copper and iron.
We don't have a better hammer for this purpose.
No, you won't get that for a while.
I'm guessing
you're a long way from things. But,
all right. How about we run up and go have a look at Yaya's grave real quick?
Yeah, and we'll quit from there because you don't have enough time.
Yeah, we're running short on time. I'll come back and play this a bit more later.
I just fell in love with this game. So, as I said, if you don't like 2000 style Disney stuff, you won't like this game. There's the shrine.
And an achievement. Oh, we got the one.
I guess you're supposed to find those orbs and unlock that at some point.
Well, we've got one of them.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Ooh, I'll have to go back.
Yeah,
and
the first chrysalis, we've already got it.
Yeah. But mostly, here is just setting up and just getting things going. Because each night you'll get a visitor in the bay, and that's how you basically unlock to get to the next stage. So. But yeah, may as well quit at some point soon here. It's an active save, so it saves exactly where you quit.
Well, that's at least something. And that would explain why I wasn't starting a new game.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind active saves, but I would like an option to reset. Like, even if it's like a really difficult option, as long as you have the option, it's nice.
You totally got me lost with your joke, but I think it's funny in its own way. Well, if Alberta doesn't want to be completely landlocked, they're going to have BC's cooperation.
Yeah. Yeah, Alberta and BC have been kind of at it because Alberta constantly wants to put pipelines through them, and BC doesn't necessarily want 1,000,001 pipelines going through it, which I can't blame them, you know.
No, I can't say that I could. I can't say I'd blame them either, to be honest.
Yeah.
So yeah, I made my copyright case. I think it's actually pretty solid. We'll take it from there. But yeah, actually, Summer and Mara gave us enough to work with to show us how the game actually works on that first day. So we're actually doing pretty well. The only thing we didn't really get to is dealing with other people on in other areas. So yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah. So, yeah, as soon as I gotta see how my mom's doing, but if we don't end up going on, I'm gonna end up playing this as soon as afterwards, because I love Summer Mara.
Well, you know, actually, it looks like it's actually going to be a pretty good game for most everybody. I know we had some hesitation. We got some hesitation marks. I'm guessing mostly as a result of XSplit. I'll have to fire up Samurai Showdown again and see if it's still like that while XSplit isn't running, and we'll go from there. All right then. 5 minutes to 1, that gives us a stream length of about 2 hours and 5, which is about typical, I think. So I think we're going to leave it here. Ready to wrap it up, Opal?
Yep, sounds good.
Okay.
I know my evil twin would like me gone for good, but
that ain't gonna
you
happen.
Can go suck it.
We'll be back. We'll be back in a couple days though for Day of the Demo. And actually, I think this would actually be Day of the Demo too. I think I've already done one of those. But we're gonna have a bunch of really weird demos that are for games that are coming up. Some of them sooner than others. Fuck you, Opal. Ha 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 ha. All right then. So thanks everybody for coming. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the other hilarious things that on. If you scroll down past the folds, you'll find a bunch of ways that you can help support the channel. And between now and the next time we see you, be safe, be sane.
And let's make games like Disney used to make movies in 2000.
Yeah, 1990s, 1980s, and 1990s.
In the 1990s.
Movies.
Yeah, when they were enjoyable.
Those were some good films. All right, folks. All right, and seizure.